The Harold Pinter Theatre, formerly the Comedy Theatre until 2011, is a West End theatre, and opened on Panton Street in the City of Westminster, on 15 October 1881, as the Royal Comedy Theatre. It was designed by Thomas Verity and built in just 6 months in painted stucco, stone and brick. By 1884 it was known as just the Comedy Theatre. In the mid-1950s the theatre underwent major reconstruction and reopened in December 1955. The auditorium remains essentially that of 1881, with 3 tiers of horseshoe-shaped balconies. History. In 1883, the successful operetta Falca had its London premiere at the theatre, and in 1885, Ermini did the same. The theatre's reputation grew through the First World War when Charles Blake Cochrane and André Charlotte presented their famous revue shows. Famous actors who appeared here include Henry Daniell, who played John Carlton in Secrets in September 1929. The theatre was notable for the role it played in overturning stage censorship by establishing the New Watergate Club in 1956. Under producer Anthony Field, the theatre's Act 1843 was still in force and required scripts to be submitted for approval by the Lord Chamberlain's office. Formation of the club allowed plays that had been banned due to language or subject matter to be performed under club conditions. Plays produced in this way included the UK premieres of Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge, Robert Anderson's Tea and Sympathy, and Tennessee Williams' Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. The law was not revoked until 1968, but in the late 1950s there was a loosening of conditions in theatre censorship. The club was dissolved and Peter Shaffer's Five-Finger Exercise premiered to a public audience. The theatre was Grade II listed by English Heritage in June 1972. Renaming. On 7 September 2011 it was announced that the theatre's owner, Ambassador Theatre Group, ATG, would be renaming the Comedy Theatre to the Harold Pinter Theatre from Thursday 13 October 2011. Howard Panter, Joint Chief Executive and Creative Director of ATG, told the BBC, "The work of Pinter has become an integral part of the history of the comedy theatre. The renaming of one of our most successful West End theatres is a fitting tribute to a man who made such a mark on British theatre and who, over his 50-year career, became recognised as one of the most influential modern British dramatists." Quote, "Recent and present productions. Steptoe and Son in Murder at Oil Drum Lane, the 22nd of February 2006 to 15 April 2006, by Ray Galton and John Antrobus. Donkey's Years, the 9th of May 2006 to 15 December 2006, by Michael Frayn, starring Samantha Bond, David Haig, Mark Addy and James Dreyfus. The Rocky Horror Show, the 4th of January 2007 to 29 January 2007, by Richard O'Brien, starring David Badella and Suzanne Shaw. Boeing, the 15th of February 2007 to 5 January 2008, by Mark Camilletti, starring Roger Allam, Francis de la Tour, Elena Roger, Mark Rylance, Daisy Beaumont, Tamsin Outhwaite, Amy Nuttall, Rhea Perlman, Jean Marsh, Jennifer Ellison, Tracy Ann Oberman and Kevin McNally. The Lover, The Collection, the 29th of January 2008 to 3 May 2008, by Harold Pinter, starring Timothy West, Gina McKee, Charlie Cox and Richard Coyle. Dickens Unplugged, the 9th of June 2008 to 29 June 2008, by Adam Long. Sunset Boulevard, the 15th of December 2008 to 30 May 2009, by Andrew Lloyd Webber. Directed by Craig Revel Horwood. Too Close to the Sun, the 24th of July 2009 to 8 August 2009. World premiere of a new musical about Ernest Hemingway. Prick Up Your Ears, the 30th of September 2009 to 6 December 2009. By Simon Bent, starring Matt Lucas and Chris New. The Misanthrope, the 17th of December 2009 to 13 March 2010. By Molly Eyre, starring Keira Knightley, Damian Lewis, Tara Fitzgerald and Dominic Rowan. Mrs. Warren's Profession, the 25th of March 2010 to 19 June 2010. By George Bernard Shaw, starring Felicity Kendall, Labette, the 7th of July 2010 to 4 September 2010. By David Herson, starring Mark Rylance, David Hyde Pierce and Joanna Lumley. Bird Song, the 28th of September 2010 to 15 January 2011. Based on the book by Sebastian Folkes, starring Ben Barnes. The Children's Hour, the 9th of February 2011 to 7 May 2011. By Lillian Hellman, starring Keira Knightley. Betrayal, the 16th of June 2011 to 20 August 2011. By Harold Pinter, starring Kristen Scott Thomas, Douglas Henschel and Ben Miles. Death and the Maiden, the 24th of October 2011 to 21 January 2012. By Ariel Dorfman, starring Tandy Newton, Tom Goodman Hill and Anthony Karff. Absent Friends, the 9th of February 2012 to 14 April 2012. By Alan Ayckbourn, starring Reece Shearsmith, Cara Toynton and Elizabeth Barrington. South Downs and the Browning version, the 24th of April 2012 to 21 July 2012. By Terence Rattigan, starring Nicholas Farrell, Anna Chancellor and Alex Lawther. A Chorus of Disapproval, the 27th of September 2012 to 5 January 2013. By Alan Ayckbourn, starring Rob Brydon, Nigel Harman and Ashley Jensen. Old Times, the 31st of January 2013 to 6 April 2013. By Harold Pinter, starring Rufus Sewell, Kristen Scott Thomas and Leah Williams. Chimerica, the 7th of August 2013 to 19 October 2013. By Lucy Kirkwood, starring Claudie Blackley and Stephen Campbell Moore. Mojo, the 13th of November 2013 to 8 February 2014. By Jez Butterworth, starring Brendan Coyle, Rupert Grint and Ben Winshaw. Relative Values, the 14th of April 2014 to 21 June 2014. By Noel Coward, starring Patricia Hodge, Caroline Quentin and Rory Bremner. The Importance of Being Earnest, the 17th of July 2014 to 20 September 2014. By Oscar Wilde, starring Sian Phillips, Nigel Havers and Martin Jarvis. Sunny Afternoon, the 28th of October 2014 to 29 October 2016. Nice Fish, the 25th of November 2016 to 11 February 2017. By Mark Rylance and Lewis Jenkins. Starring Mark Rylance. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? The 9th of March 2017 to 27 May 2017. By Edward Albee. Starring Imelda Staunton and Conleth Hill. Hamlet, the 15th of June 2017 to 2 September 2017. By William Shakespeare, starring Andrew Scott. Oslo, the 11th of October 2017 to 30 December 2017. By J. T. Rogers, starring Toby Stephens and Lydia Leonard. The Birthday Party, the 18th of January 2018 to 14 April 2018. By Harold Pinter, starring Toby Jones, Stephen Mangan and Zoe Wanamaker. Bibliography. Guide to British Theatres 1750 to 1950. John Earl and Michael Sell pp. 104 to 5. Theatres Trust. 2000. ISBN 0-71365688-3. Who's Who in the Theatre. Edited by John Parker. 10th edition. Revised. London. 1947. pp.s. 477 to 478. Harold Pinter Theatre.